Howdy folks, it's Tall Turtle here, and welcome back to Eternia SMP, the best place on the planet to play Minecraft 1.18, and there's coal right above my head. I think I remember that there. Anyway, today we're going to start working on my local rail system. I want to be able to take the train around and around and around without getting off, and I want to get that started. So many projects, but this one I'm going to do right now, because it's what I feel like doing. That's how I decide. The way this is going to work, though, is we are going to, talk about the beginning here, and then I usually make this, I didn't get a running start. Anyway, we're going to talk about what I'm going to do, and then I'll just give you updates along the way. So instead of doing it all together, and instead of doing updates all at the end, we're going to do updates along the way. So first is I want to fix this. This is so ugly. Where's my personal volume? There we go. And I want to fix it and start with that. And then I'm going to show you what we're going to do with this train station. So these can actually come out probably by one. And what we're going to do is we're going to make it look like this. You need to already plan this before I started the episode, because that was driving me crazy with that center thing. Ooh, we can even go like that. And then we can put in our 3 gates just like this, and now they're even. Oh, so much nicer. And then we can put our 3 plates back down. There we go. I think those should be stairs, but you can't get, well, we can get those stairs. Just take, not that, take these out. I had like a server lag glitch there. Come here, and then come on, this is going to be all fancy and smooth, but I screwed it up. There we go. There, that looks so much better. Come up here, bam, and come out. And there you go, and it works out to be like this. See how there's 2 up? In fact, do I have more? I do have more. Let's make it 3 up, maybe? Or is that too much? No, that's good. I think I like that. We'll see how when I finish this over there, we'll see how it looks together. But anyway, we are now secure here, and that's going to be in a future episode when I talk about the base being lit up. We're going to test it at night, but we'll talk about that in another episode, but I'm preparing for that. So here we go. We want to go like this. We want to go straight, hit the button. Is this enough to get us? Oh, more than enough. And in we go. There we go. Cool. So we have this started. This is going to all be like that. Where's cobblestone? So the plan for this is to be a nice tall, very tall tunnel for the rail. Very simple, very tall. But what I'm going to do is work on it little by little and give you updates little by little. What's the bottom look like? The bottom is, the bottom goes down 1 and then it's just regular stone. So we could do that here if we wanted to. Go down 1. Then it's just regular stone. Like that. There we go. Then how does it look up here? There. How's that look? Do we need to combine them on this side? No, I do not want to combine them. But I do want to make this go higher up here. If we can. There we go. Just kind of, not like that. Just maybe put a couple out like that. There we go. How does that look? Oh, that's fabulous. Then that'll turn to dirt and it'll look good. Okay, cool. That goes up a little higher than I planned. In fact, you know what? Let's make it uneven on purpose like this. And do we have too many trees here? We do. The tree's not that big. That's still too big, isn't it? Yeah, we have 2 trees here. That's kind of weird. There we go. Shape yourself. Perfect. Okay, that's better. Okay, anyway, looking for creepers. I'm on edge because of the creepers. I don't like that. I like that, though. Even better than if we make it too wide. Like that. How is that? Oh, that's perfect. So there we go. So, this one, if you're walking, is 1, 2, 3.5, or 4. This one is going to be maybe 1 taller. Because if you're in the cart, no, I think that's tall enough. If we take out more, what's going to happen? Well, maybe we'll keep it like this. I mean, let me see here. No, I do like it like that. Okay. So some more quick modifications, and then I'm going to literally do this on my own and give you updates. I just want to see what that's going to look like from here. Oh, that's no big deal. Perfect. Good. Okay. Yeah, then it's going to go up in here, so this will be our new ceiling. But that'll be our way out. Okay, perfect. So what I'm going to do is work on this and give you updates as I go. Instead of... My inventory's full already? Good grief. I'm going to give you updates as... Oh, because we got that thing. Anyway, I'm going to give you updates as I go. And I'll see you... That tree's still wrong. No, that's right. I'll see you after I have something done. See you in a little bit. Alright, so I laid my track all the way to here. This is where that train station is going to be. I'm going to call it the farm station. Just don't know how I'm going to do it yet. And then we'll decorate all of this as we get back here. It's going to be all kind of fancy and lit up without torches, as I mentioned in a previous episode or two. And then this will be secure so you can't run down there. But we'll get there later. Right now we're just finishing up getting the rails in place. Like so. Just wanted to show you where this is headed. But this video is mainly going to just be the tunnel part of this. And then in the future we'll do the farm part of the train. And then we'll have another tunnel. And then actually then we'll be all connected up. And we'll have our local rail system. So, whoops, let's not shoot an arrow at it. Anyway, so I'm going to quick finish this. Actually, I think that was the last one. Oh no, we have 2 here to do. Hang on. And then we're going to start the walls. There we go. I think that was the last one. Yep. Okay. So that is all done. So this can be put away for good. And I can put my supplies back here. All right. So now we're going to start the walls. So this is going to be, let's see, the ceiling is going to stay stone. But we're going to, I can't dig that one out, can I? Because that's the outside. I guess we're going to go like that. So this is how high the ceiling is going to be. And then, every so often, we'll put one of our favorite things, a lantern. But I haven't decided how close the lanterns are going to be yet. In fact, that one's way too close. Let's put it like right here. And again, nothing will be spawnable in here anyway, so it doesn't need to be lit up. I'm just lighting it up for us. I think I'll put another one of these in here because, yeah, there we go. I don't like that you could see. Alrighty, so now the walls. The walls are going to be pretty darn simple. It's just going to be this. A whole bunch of birch up and around. Oof. Except for that one, maybe. That one might be a little bit different just because of the way it connects. But otherwise, it's going to be birch like this. Don't know how many I'm going to go, but then I'll put stone like this in between. The other side has a pattern. I'm going to use a different pattern on my side. Or my side, on the rail side. But I do need to make sure that all of this back here gets to be changed out to stone. So, need to be careful about that. So anyway, I'm going to work on this for a while, digging it out, putting in my birch stuff. Ooh, taking resources. And I will see you once I have something to show you. Because this can be a while. See you in a little bit. Oh, so I finally have the momentum down here of how I'm going to do this. It took me a little bit, but I got my momentum. I'm just going to carve out some and show you how I'm doing this. Okay, now up here, though, we might run into water from our tunnel. Yep, I can hear it. Our tunnel, tunnel just on the other side of that. So better be careful. So what I'm doing, extremely simple. Whenever I've got one of these, which are 11 away, because that's how it is in the rest of the local track, I put one of these down. Whoop, I gotta clean this out behind it. This all needs to be cleaned out. Including that. So I skipped a step because when I start talking, my momentum goes away. Yep, that gets cleaned up too, as does that, and what's it like back there? Okay, good. So we'll put this in, and then we'll put this back in. Boom, there we go. So Every 11 we have powered rail with our wall and our light. This gets cleared out for regular stone like that. There we go. And then the rest of it just becomes fence, just like this. And then I just clear out the wall behind it if I have to, and above and everything, you know, super basic stuff. Have to grind some more wood soon here. Oh yeah, very soon. Anyway, so what it looks like when the section is done. Now this is just a short section, but you can see what it'll look like, right? Very basic, but narrow and claustrophobic, and then it kind of has some danger by going down there, right? So there's one section of 11. And then normally I would go very quickly through this and show you a bunch more at once, but because I'm expecting to run into that water, we're just going to do this side first for a second. And then, of course, when it goes up, it's going to be different, right? So let's just quick finish this side together, and then I got to figure out how I'm going to handle that water. I'm hoping it'll just fall right down in there. Let's see, like that. Very simple, but effective and fun. Alright, I guess we'll probably go wood around the corner instead of stone. I think, yeah, that's fine. And then the corner will just look like this. See, couldn't it be simpler? Yeah, and it'll be slow enough you're not going to take damage. You know, sometimes you take damage if you go too quickly around the corner. I don't see us taking damage here. Okay, so let's see. Let's dig the bottom first. So if we do run into water, then it just pours down there. And we can keep the water. Because I want to keep it. I don't want to... Oh, no. Maybe it's here. Oh. Okay, I guess we have one block separating us from the water, which is totally fine. Just means I'm worried about nothing. Alright, let me get these in here and see. How many do we have? 27. Okay, we'll just go like this until we run out. And we might make this one barely. Come on. There you go. So this corner then is going to be all wood too. So we're going to have to dig this out. And then we have to grind some more wood later. But not right now. Oh, that's going to have to be stone. There we go. I was going to make this open to the outside, but we're actually like 6 blocks in. It's like not making it open to the outside. How are we up here? Everything is good, right? Yeah. Yep. Where's the 11th one? I think the 11th one is right there. So this one will become stone, which means we need to clean this out like so, and dig out the top. There we go. So easy this is. There we go, and then we'll put a light there too, wherever they are. Way over there. And the light. Boom, see? And then wood on the other side and everything. So I need to grind a bunch more birch trees so I can make some stuff. But anyway, you get the idea, right? In fact, let's take this back. And then I'll do some more before I update you. I was like, where's my minecart? I'm sure I brought my minecart. Alright, let's start it here. Just so we know we're going in this direction. There we go. And enjoy the direction we want. So there we go. And plenty of speed. I'm going to fix that torch later. It's just there until I decide what I'm going to design there. Dun, 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 dun. Very simple. Whoa. Okay, we're going to take some damage there. We're going to have to clean that out. Bonk. There we go. And then this will be our station at some point. So it looks like there was... Well, we'll see once we put in the fences if there'll be damage taken there. But anyway... Alright, I'm going to grind some stuff and then come back after a cut after I've got probably pretty much the rest of that tunnel done. There's nothing else, nothing different going to happen. I just got to do it And then we'll do this section together today too. I already know what I'm going to do. I thought about it. And then, yeah, clean that up. So we'll clean up the bottom. We'll build the middle and then just tidy up the top, and that'll all be done. I got to do something here. I don't know what I'm going to do yet, but that's later. All right, let me grind some stuff and make a cut, and I'll see you in a second. Well, I kind of got carried away and finished without recording because I was enjoying myself just playing and not talking, and it went quite well. So let me show you what I did. I finished our rickety old train tunnel. Pretty straightforward, nothing unusual. When I got to here, I had to fill it in. Left some spaces on purpose, filled the dirt in with stone, which looks great from the outside. I'll show you, just getting around the bee farm so you can see in there. Hey guys, come around the corner here, and bam, we go outside, and oh my gosh, I did my run to my train station. So this is like entering the train station, and then somewhere in here is going to be the train station. So in the meantime, to finish this part together, we're just going to come through. Oh yeah, I moved my lightning rod down too for the piggies. We're just going to bone meal this together and just see how this works out, because that's going to be this middle section. Remember I said there's 3 tiers. There's the... Ooh, do I have a grass? I do. There's going to be the middle, the bottom, middle, and top levels. This is the middle level. Can I use this to get up here a second, please? So see how this became stone around here, which I think is totally okay. It doesn't bother me at all. I'll have to figure something out maybe, because now that looks silly. In fact, I should probably just leave it the way it was, huh? I don't know. I like that it's stone there. We'll just leave it. Again, this will be the top layer when we work on more of the top layer. Well, I just came up here to bone meal this for right now. Because this isn't going to change, other than that torch will go away in some other time. Let's just quickly fill all this in. There we go. And get rid of this. And make that grass. There we go. Ta-da! Light levels are all nice and high, hiding the light level thing. Come on, you can do it. Come on. There we go. Looking good. So look at that. So let's just fly over here a little bit. Ooh, it's going to be nighttime soon. And let's see. Whoa. Let's see what it looks like. Oh, it looks awesome. I'm so happy with this. So the train tunnel we just talked about. But if you look over here now, we have TTT, because why not? And I made like a lattice. That's supposed to represent lattice. And then it backfilled, like you would in real life, behind the lattice. We left a cutoff for the tree. We put in 2 lanterns. The light levels are all above like 4, which is fine. Made of stone because this is going to be our big farm station. Once we... Come here. Oh, this is going to be our big farm station over here. Not a big station, but it'll be, you know, the next biggest to this one, right? These are all going to be tiny, but next biggest to this one for local trains only. And then down here, after we sleep, we'll finish down here together super fast so that the middle layer, except the station, and the lower layer will be done. I got to figure out what I'm going to do here. Haven't decided. This is going to stay. Oh, I got to bone meal that too in a minute. Who's ringing the doorbell at my house? Interesting. Anyway, it's super late at night. Anyway, I don't know what to do with that yet, but we're going to finish this off. Whatever I do here, we'll decide what we do with that stone. And then we got to go through and clean up this top stuff by getting rid of torches and, you know, just piddly things. Like get rid of torches, put some more hidden lighting if we need to. Maybe some glow lichen if we need to. Although this top layer is done, except for the torches. This middle layer is done now, except the station in there. And then once we sleep, we'll do this bottom layer. So let's sleep and then finish this off. Actually, no, we're not. We're going to use this to see if anything spawns, because that was just something else I was going to do. So our base should be completely non-spawnable, because that's blocked off now. This has a wall that's lit up. All these areas are lit up, even though we're going to redo it. This is all lit up. The only way anything, this is all lit up down here. So the only way anything can spawn would be if something comes down our mountain. In fact, this is all filled in too, right? This is all lit up to our wall. So something would have to come down the waterfall or come over this hill. Or that one, I guess. But there they take fall damage. So yeah, the only way anything can spawn now is if something comes on over that mountain, right? So let's just walk around and make sure everything is lit up the way it's supposed to be. With shaders, it looks darker than it is. If I took off shaders, it would look pretty lit up, I think. These are dark here, but it doesn't matter because it's lower slabs. Everything in here should be okay. That's lower slabs. Ooh, something might put a spawn on this. What does this say? Ooh, gosh. Okay, so we could get a spawn here. This would be the only place we get a spawn. So I'm going to have to fix that. I think this is okay. So yeah, if you run around, this should be okay. We're going to clean that up in a minute. But yeah, look, nothing's spawning. So we are good. Nothing should spawn back here. This, oh, I thought I heard something, maybe that was a sheep. And nothing should spawn in here. We should be able to go take a midnight skinny dip without any issues. Yep, cool. So the only thing that could spawn would be those 4 blocks over there. So I'm not sure what I'm going to do about that, but we have to do something here. Because that's the only place something can spawn would be those 1, 2, 3, I guess 6 blocks something could spawn. Other than that, yeah, see? Something would have to come down the mountain. That's it. Cool. Alright, let's sleep and wrap this up. And nothing burning. Okay, cool. So there we go. We are not spawnable at all. I don't want to do those 4 blocks. So well, let's quickly clean up the lower level over here, and then I'll take notes to clean up the lights on the top level. I'll do that off camera and then to show you what I did in the future. But yeah, this is awesome. I'm super excited. I just don't know what I'm going to do here. I could just put more trees, right? Just put a bunch of trees. I'd have to hand build them though. I don't think there's enough space to bone meal a tree, but maybe just put some trees here. I don't know. I got to do something here and then clean up these like torches here, right? Which probably none of them probably even need to be there because that glow stone is probably taking care of all that, but whatever. Anyway, so there's always work to do. It would be boring if things were done. Although on Survivor Craft, my base was like 100% done. Like, I couldn't do anything else to it. But this will always be a work in progress. So, last thing we have to do here is get rid of my temporary stairs that I've been using to get to the train station area. So now I can no longer get up there. We're going to keep it clean, right? Let me make sure light levels are fine. Oh gosh, yes. Totally. Alrighty, so that means our lower level, except for that, is totally done. Our mid-level, except for that, is totally done. And then our upper level needs to be cleaned up. So, yeah, I think I'm going to leave this like this. Yep. Right, I think? Yeah. Yep. Okay. So there you go. How should we sign off? Maybe just right here in front of the sign, but with a tiny thumbnail so people don't know what's going on up there. There you go. You all get to see it for watching the video. There we go. Our local RAL, next segment of our local RAL is totally done. Then we're going to do that station in the segment that connects to where we started. And then our local RAL itself will be totally done. That tunnel there, right there, I'll probably do off camera because it's probably going to be the same as this one. Maybe not. I don't know. Like, subscribe so you know when I know, and I'll see you next time.